All right, buddy, my name is Johnny Scoville. Holy mackerel, do I have issues. And this is the 30,000 family member challenge. This is Chase the Heat. Thank you for joining me. Oh, you guys. Well, I'll tell you what, if you knew how I've been counting down the days for this, not just, there's a lot about this. You know, this is so much we did it. Scott Michael says we did it. You know what? Thank you for saying that. You need to all know something. This channel since Jump Street, since the first week I started, has been so much more about you than me. I hope you believe me. My peppers today came from Tom Broome. All right, so Tom, thank you, brother. Hey, Wayne, Wayne Algenio, thank you, dude. All right, so Tom Broome, if you don't know who he is, he's a genius, dude. You guys, he's amazing. He's one of the foremost authorities on Cycad. Cycad. It's spelled C-Y-C-A-D. I probably should have checked it out, huh? It's the nature of Chase the Heat. His articles have been printed in journals all over the world. Most are on his website. His articles can be very, very helpful on applications in the culture of pepper plants. Very cool. The guy's a genius is the bottom line. Do you know that cicads or whatever are the oldest living seed-bearing plants left on Earth? They date back to 250 million years, if you believe that. Cool. They were most prevalent plant group on Earth during the age of the dinosaurs, but now are all on the endangered species list. All right. Boy, you guys, I love you guys so much. You guys have no idea how exciting this is for me. I've been waiting for this. Let me show you why. I'm going to show you something amazing. Since I started my channel, and bear with me, some people say, hey, you know, it's funny, this morning I watched a video and they said the action starts at 12 minutes. You know what I responded to that? I don't usually respond to trolls, but I said, if you're not a chili head and you don't care about the channel, that's when the action starts. If you care about it, the action started when I pushed record. So I thank you guys. So I've got, let me tell you the peppers I got first. I got yellow fever peppers. I'm going to need a few of those. I've got some BBM, Big Black Mama, created by Troy Primo, who I love like a brother. Those are second. Chocolate brain strains, a couple of those. Third. Caramel Big Mama. Kind of excited about that. A caramel version of the Big Black Mama, but it's not the Big Black Mama, it's the Big Caramel Mama. Some mustard bombs, and the last pot I'm not going to tell you about until I eat it, in the event that I can. All right. In the trivia, in the 25-hour Chase the Heat-a-thon, I did a trivia question. I said, what are the knives that I've used? Hi, Rob Noxious Harvey. I love you, dude. Someone said, my question was, what knives have I used to cut my peppers? It was a trick question. Not really, sort of. I had a boker, a little boker knife that I did in the beginning. It was stolen by my stepson. Thieving little creature. Hope he gets his life on track, because he's kind of a thief right now. Then I went to this. You guys see this? Microtech. Now, this is a Microtech Ultratech. It's got the camouflage paint scheme, double action. Here's the thing. It's a nice knife. It kind of gets dwarfed in my hand. I have a big hand. This is one of the knives I've used. This was given to me by Justin Yanko from the Philippines. I love this knife so much. This was made from a leaf spring of a World War II Willie. Get out of here. Is that cool? Now, what is Chase the Heat about, you guys? What is our motto? If it's worth doing, huh? Come on now. It's worth overdoing, right? I'm going to show you the greatest gift that has ever happened to the Chase the Heat show. I've been so excited about this. This was the box my Microtech Ultratech came in. I want to show you what I've been getting so excited to debut. Will you look at this? A little bit different. Guys, I am like freaking out excited about this. Scott Michael is a brother of mine. He was a mod on one of my my 25-hour live stream, but more importantly, he's been really a great friend of the channel. I love you, Scott, and I can't wait to make a video with you. But he sent me, you know what I told you a moment ago? What is Chasetheheat about? If it's worth doing, right? It's worth overdoing. I think Microtech's motto is the same. I don't know if the guy. Marfion, can't remember his first name. I don't know if his motto is the same, but this is my Ultratech. All right, you guys. And it's double action, which means you slide your thumb forward and it opens, and you slide your thumb back and it closes. This is the granddaddy of every out the front knife that has ever happened. This, I've named it. I have named it. I'm not going to release the name until a few videos ahead because I'm going to tease you guys. But this is a Microtech Halo. Let me show you the difference in size and just the handle of them. This is for YouTube, and that's for Facebook. All right, this is an out the front knife, and this is what I've been so excited about. And listen, I don't care if I'm drawing this out. I'm a 14-year-old kid right now. You guys understand, I'm 14 years old. This is a Microtech Halo 5 Tonto blade. This is what's called their, God, so cool. It's a, that's where I'm looking for. And I knew it before I started it. It's their tactical version. It's all black. The pins are black. This is the logo, but it doesn't have a shine to it. And it just fires like... But here's the funny thing. I watched... You guys got to hear something. This has never cut a thing. This is a 3-year-old knife. It was opened 5 times before I got it. Scott Michael gave this to me for the show. Now I want to show you something. It fires like... This is a double action knife. Opens that way and closes that way. This is a single action. You open it this way, and the way you close it is you push the button and you pull the handle back, and it pulls the blade into the handle. But right there, you're going to read it says Microtech. It says Halo 5, the date, and the serial number. You guys, this is the coolest thing that has ever happened to the Chasetheheat show. I'm a 14-year-old kid right now. You guys have no idea. This has never cut a thing. It's never cut a piece of paper. It's never opened an envelope. It's never cut anything ever. It's about to cut some peppers. So Scott, we've been waiting for this for a while. Oh my gosh. Oh, what I was going to say was I watched a video. This is so funny. I watched a video of this guy that was doing a... here's why this is good for me. Scott, I love you. I love you a lot. Thank you. Here's why this is so good for me. This is their Microtech Ultratech, and this is the Halo. I watched a video of a dude that was doing a video of the Halo, and he says, I can get both of my hands on the handle. I don't know what kind of hands he has. I'm a big dude. I have huge hands. This fits in my hand so much better than this one does. And I love this knife a lot. You guys have no idea, but you know what? If I close it, I can hide it in my hand. You can't even see it. It's really, really small for me. And this is just a beast. So Scott, thank you so much. I'm not going to tell you guys the name of this. I'm going to tease you. I've named it. This is a Halo knife from Microtech. Guys, listen to the noise. I'm sorry. I know I'm being a 14-year-old kid. Sorry. I don't care. Listen to the difference. Sounds like a shotgun. It's crazy. All right, so let me show what I got. Tom Broome, great grower, great friend. What I've got are first 2 yellow fevers. I'm not going to tell you who grew them and who created them. I don't like the dude. He's been mean to me. Said some bad things about me. I'm not going to mention his name. I won't advertise for him. Don't like him. But let me tell you about these peppers. We'll start with these. These peppers are for what Tom says, the hottest yellow pods he's ever eaten. Now, this knife has never cut even an envelope. This is the first thing that's ever cut, ever since the knife has been created, is a yellow fever. Thank you, Scott. I love you. Oh, man. All right, so here's the first one. I'll cut them both open now. I don't know if you can see the moisture on the blade. You can't. You know what I'm going to do next time? I'll go out and get some like napkins, some like blue cocktail napkins or like brown ones. We'll show the oil. Sorry I didn't do it now. But these are supposedly the hottest yellow pods. Scott or Tom told me that, you know, there are a lot of great hot pods. They're great. But a lot of them aren't that hot. They aren't as hot as some of the, like, if you get a yellow reaper, it's not as hot as a red reaper. A yellow scorpion is not quite as hot as a red scorpion. He has said to me that these are the hottest yellow pods he's ever had. So we're going to eat them now. Listen, this channel is so much more about you than me. I hope you all just believe me, because I mean that. I'm not trying to get you to drink the Kool-Aid or buy into a line. This channel is about you and this community. But I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is the 30,000, 10 years each strand. Or 10,000, sorry. I'm Johnny Scoville, this is Chasetheheat. Wow. Okay, that's hotter than most yellow pods I've had. Warm. Okay. The next are a couple of BBMs. Big Black Mama. You can tell I like it. It's a toy. Come on. It's like the greatest toy in the whole world. You know what? This is why I said, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. This was worth doing. This is a great knife, you guys. Do you understand how overkill this knife is? And I'm going to be honest with you. It's the most impractical switchblade. It's not a switchblade. It's an out-the-front automatic knife. The most impractical knife you'll ever own in your life. Here's why. This fits in my pocket. This, it's kind of tough. It doesn't fit in my pocket so well. The flavor, by the way, fruity, 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 fruity. No bitterness, no floral, just hot. You know what's cool about this knife? I love this knife. Put this in your pocket every day. Do you realize the strength it takes? Desiree had a hard time pushing this handle forward and pulling it back. All right? You can put this in your pocket and carry this for 1,000 years, and there'll never be a situation where this fires in your pocket by accident. Here's why I love this knife, and I want to meet, I don't know if it's Anthony Marfione. I don't remember his name. I want to meet the guy who made this. There's no safety on this. There's a little button right there. You guys see that right there? There's a little button in the front right there. You put that in your pocket and it fires and you got an issue. Now, read about a guy who, I watched a video of a guy who carried this knife in his pocket for 5 years and never had it fire in his pocket. But I'll tell you what, man. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Boy, tell me they weren't thinking about that. This is a huge knife. If you guys go watch some videos of people, I have a really massive hand. This fits in my hand really well, but for a lot of people, this is like a sword. You can hold it with 2 hands. This just kind of fits me. All right, so these are BBM Big Black Mama, grown by grown by Tom Broome, but created by Troy Primo. I love you guys. 30,000. Are we gonna celebrate 50 or what? Sorry, my apologies. No, that's floral from the minute I bit it. Wow. It is what it is. Wow. All right. A mouthful of floral. I've said the word floral on 1,000 videos. See that? It's a little seed. We're not going to take it away. All right. I still have people that say, what does floral mean? What is floral? Floral means it tastes like you have a mouthful of soap or perfume or something. It's just nasty. You guys, you have no idea how sharp this blade is. It's ridiculous. Alright, so the next is 2 chocolate brain strains. Okay, this thing right here is a problem because this little pod right here is almost pure placenta. And my mouth is on fire right now, you guys. You guys think... Oh, and so is this. These are placenta bombs. That's what these are. Not floral. Crazy. Wow. Hot but not floral. That was good. And it is Anthony Marfion. Thank you, dude. That one is, oh. Oh. Brr. That's what evil tastes like. Ah. Do you guys realize why I started this thing? Now we're going through the caramel mamas. When I started my channel, it was sort of a lark. I didn't think it was going to ever be successful or anybody would watch it, really. I did it because I wanted to grow the chili community. What I'm happy about is we have. Jeez. Poison. Poison. Smell it. Smell it. Come on. Smell it. Smell it. Click on your smell-o-vision. My face is on fire. Oh, wow. Wow. Totally different flavor. This is so different, such a different flavor. This was a big caramel mama. Now the big black mama, a little bit more floral. Boy, you know what I did? I did it again. I'm so stupid. Oh, I want to blow my nose. Can't. Got a paper towel. One of these days I'll come prepared. Boy, this is such a cool knife, is it not? Is it cool? I'm sorry, but if somebody said, look, there's a dude named Johnny Scoville eats peppers, and you need to design a knife for him. He's all about, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. What would they have made? Right? Anthony Marfione. Boy, if you see this video, you're going to call me. Hot? Forget about it. Alright, so I got two now. These are his second generation mustard bomb pods. Boy, this, it'll slice, it'll dice, it'll cut a cow in half, guaranteed never to rust. This is an amazing knife. I'm so into this. 14 years old. I'm 14 right now. You guys get that? This is the coolest thing that ever happened. It's crazy. All right. Oh. There's certain things that just smell so hot. Somebody said, how does he rub his eyes and not, it doesn't hurt my eyes? I don't know. Now, if I rub this around like that, that would be a problem, but I won't do that. Brought a second glass, just in case, but it's water. I have a special one for the end in my hand. Oh. Sorry. All right. See, now here's the part that everybody that watches these videos say, don't touch your eyes. Listen, the stuff that's coming in my body, that's in my body that's coming out, the tears, they're what's burning. You need to trust me on that. I've eaten a million peppers. You know, it gets all in your olfactory, your nasal passage. All right, so Tom Broome, thank you for sending to me. I have the last pepper I'll eat tonight on the 30,000 family Scoville challenge. Look at this, people. For YouTube, my Facebook family. This is the pod that you see every time you see my logo. This is a pod that was created by Troy Primo, one of my closest friends in the chili community, and I love dearly. This is a 7-pot Primo. Without a doubt, and I've eaten a lot of peppers, so I know what I'm talking about. One of the hottest peppers created on the face of the earth right now. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for hanging out with me for this whole thing. And you know, somebody said, "Oh, you hit 30,000. The next is 1 million." I was stunned when I hit 100. You guys, you know, some people will say like, "I remember I was like 1,000 or I was 646 or whatever." I remember there was nobody. So the fact that there's anybody at all right now is mind-boggling to me. Mind-boggling. You know why? Because all we do is eat peppers here. We don't talk about politics or anything else that's silly. But you guys are awesome. This is a 7-pot Primo. I love you, each and every one of you. I wish I could thank you and give you a hug and shake your hand and tell you all one at a time how much I care about you, but I can't. So this will have to suffice. But I love you guys a lot. The channel's about you and not me. This pod is horrible. Oh, I love you, Tom, but oh my God. That red pod had the floral qualities of a chocolate bootla. All right. So listen, I love you guys more than anything. I have something very special, a big something psychotic and crazy planned for 50. I'll revisit the one I was going to do at 20 at some point. Big one at 75, big one at 100. We'll get there because I love you guys. I know you guys love me. We're going to wrap this up in just a minute. Stay here. That's our family pepper. 30,000 times you guys have clicked it. And 30,000 family members have become part of my life. So thank you. If you haven't yet, click it. If you don't want to miss a video, click that bell for notification. We will upload, let you know when we upload new ones. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was special. I love you guys. Thank you, Scott Michael. I love you dearly. This was Chase the Heat.